told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smelling from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my printer with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Nuggets, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Cavs Nuggets is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Money, the Cobra out there with Shorty, and there's the Monster. And it's Cool Hands in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, we've got the Chosen One, Jay out there with Fresh. It's the Eraser, and it's the Prodigy in at the 2. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now Melo. Passes it to Money. Here's Cool Hands. The outside leaner. And he gets it back. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Rondo. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's the eraser. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Melo. The 19-foot shot. Here's the monster. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The pass to the Prodigy. Here's the eraser. Shoots from 12. It's deflected. Pass to Melo. Knocks it loose. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Cool Hands. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And too long on the shot.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's the Prodigy. The 15-footer. Here's the eraser. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
Here's Fresh. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Melo passes to Cool Hands. And it's all evened up.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The chosen one passes to the eraser. Here's the chosen one. Another 3 for Denver.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Melo. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Rondo scanning the floor. For the 3. Melo's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And they get it back. Here's Fresh. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Cool Hands. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The Prodigy passes to the eraser. Now here's Fresh. Pass to Jay. Here's the chosen one. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Jay. From the arc. Denver gets it back. The eraser. Here's the Prodigy. Now the pass to Jay. Down low. Here's the eraser. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The eraser's got 7 points in the game. Here's Cool Hands. Out to the wing. Melo dishes to Rondo. 1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
The chosen one out there with ABC. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Jay. And it's the eraser in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. 6 to shoot. Easy breezy passes to the monster. Goose. A three-pointer is right on target. Goose has got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Jay. Now Murphy. The 3 comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Easy Breezy, and the layup's good off the glass. Easy Breezy's got his first points of the game.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And good that time.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Goose, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the monster. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Passes to Lights Out. Denver passing it around. Pass to Murphy. Here's the chosen one. 5 points in the game. Here's the eraser. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. The eraser's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Rain Man checked in for Denver. A switch here also for Cleveland. Melo's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Count that one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. It's tipped.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Melo. There's the pass to Goose. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Melo's shot is off. Denver leading by 3. Here's Murphy. Banked in off the glass.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's the monster. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to the chosen one. The putback. It's good on the putback. Jay's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Melo. Inside. Murphy with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Melo with it to the wing on the left. Knocked loose. And Cleveland turns it over again. Six seconds left in the first half. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Denver leading by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Money out there with the Monster. Then it's Shorty, and it's the Cobra, and it's Cool Hands in its small forward.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Rondo. Passes it to Money. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Melo. The leaner. No good off the front iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Cool Hands to the right side. Outside Rondo. Melo passes to Cool Hands. And they recover it. Here's the Monster. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Easy breezy is checked in for Cleveland. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's the Prodigy. The pass to Jay. Here's the Chosen One. Here's Fresh. That one wide left. Here's Cool Hands. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the Chosen One. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Easy breezy passes to the Monster. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jay. Here's the eraser. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Cool Hands. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here is Murphy. Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Monsters got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Easy Breeze. The pass to Cool Hands. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Cool Hands got 5 points now this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:24 left in the 3rd. Right wing. Pass to the Prodigy. Kicks it to Murphy. 5 to shoot. Here's the Prodigy. Launches a 3. That one no good. Here's the Monster. Outside Rondo. 55 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Easy Breezy.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Passes to Jay. Fires from 14. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Rondo. And another three for Cleveland.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
To the wing right side. That's tipped. Can they get it? The shot misses. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Rain Man is out there with ABC. Then there's the Prodigy. Then it's the Chosen One, and it's lights out in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the Monster. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here is Murphy. Defense right on him. And the pass to lights out. Here's the Chosen One. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers trailing. Here's the Monster. Pass to Cool Hands. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Chosen One passes to the Prodigy. Passes it to Raymond. Here's the Chosen One. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. The Chosen One's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the Cavaliers call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Jay's checked in for ABC. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots. Coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Jay, the pass to Lights Out. Here's the prodigy. Pocket 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Melo pass to Money. There's the pass to Cool Hands. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Good on the triple. 8 points for Goose.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the prodigy. And here's the fast break. Here's Goose. Count that bucket. Goose has got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
The chosen one passes to the prodigy. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dishes to Melo. It's stolen. Here's the break. Pass to Lights Out. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. 16 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Cool Hands. No good from 11 feet. Here's Rain Man. His first shot coming late. The shot no good. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Going inside. Can't hit from in close. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jay. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. The eraser comes in for Lights Out, and Fresh subbed in for Rain Man. Cleveland also making some changes. The Monster's checked in for the Monster, and it's the Cobra in for Goose.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Eraser.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cool Hands. And no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they... fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Here's Jay. Yes!
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Cool Hands. Side rondo from 17 feet out. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Melo. A three-pointer off the mark. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Two.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Misses the 3. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome from Houston, Texas, H-Town. The Toyota Center is the site for our matchup. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. And it's the doctor in at the 4-man position. And for the Rockets, Junior, he's out there with Jackson. And it's Little General in at the point. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
And you wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the dude. Pass to West. To the wing on the left. Here's the dude. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Magician. No good with the triple. Here's the bodyguard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's the dude. To the inside. And the basket by West.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Little General. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Lets it fly from 18. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Pass to Doctor from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Boss. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's the dude. Pass to Magician. The three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Little General. Out to the wing. And here's Junior. Down low. Jackson down low. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Now they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's the dude. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's the bodyguard. It's tipped. Here's Magician. Pass to West. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:56 left in the opening quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Goes up at the stripe. Big Daddy grabs a board. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's West, defended by Jackson. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The three. It's rebounded by Houston. Jackson outside and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. To the left wing. Here's Freak. Knocks down the long J. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Bucks ball.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's West. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's West. He has 7. Shots blocked. With 1 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
The Rockets trail. Taking a look at the Bucks. And it's Big Daddy in at the 5. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Garbage Man. Shot clock at 5. Here's Little General. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. It's a tie ball game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Inside, West. Count the basket. He's got 9.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Little General. Goes up on the wing, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's the doctor. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. The Bucks trail. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Magician. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. 19-footer. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Jackson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Magician. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the paint. Here's Little General. Launches a 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Here's Magician. Defended by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the
down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to the bodyguard. Misses from short range. Milwaukee in the lead. Here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Houston calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the right block. That shot missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the dude. Here's Big Daddy. Defended by Jackson. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Right wing. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Little General. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Junior. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's the dude. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The dude gets the bucket. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Little General. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Rockets trail. They've got Junior. He's out there with Jackson. And it's the bodyguard and the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half from Mike D'Antoni. And rejected. They get it back. Here's Junior. And the bucket is good. Junior's got his second basket of the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's the dude. 5 points in the game. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Houston foul. Number 44. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Little General. He's got 12. That one's wide left. Pass to West. 4-3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Jackson outside. Over to the left wing. Here's the bodyguard driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's the dude. To the left side wing. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Little General. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
At the line for your Rockets, number 44, shooting 1.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Big Daddy. Six on the shot clock. Here's West. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Inside, garbage man.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
no good on that one.
Number 31. At the line for 2.
That one's no good. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Freak. Pass to West.
Houston foul. Number 40.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's the doctor. Shot on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Bucks ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Rebounded by Big Red. Here's Boss. On the take. Off with the layup. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to West. 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Boss. The Rockets with another miss. To the paint. Here's West. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's West. 12 points for him. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Drills it from deep. He has 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup to the bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Little General. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Boss. Here's Little General. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's West. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks ahead, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time. But to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. And it's Magician in at the 3. Here's Boss. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. Shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
Here's Little General. Pass to Junior. Here's the bodyguard. The shot's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the middle. Here's West. Blocked!
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. Now here is Junior. To take the lead. Little General's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Deflected. Here's the bodyguard. To tie it up. Jackson can't get it to go. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Basket counts.
67.
And the Bucks lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to the bodyguard.
Milwaukee foul.
And the Rockets making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
Here's Jackson.
Number 2.
No good on the quick 3. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Magician. Here's the Doctor. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Little General. Junior up top. Here's Boss. Clock at 6. And here's Junior.
2 minutes.
Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Jackson.
and just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Well, great timing as well. Swiss watch kind of moments. Fourth quarter, close game. That could have been a 4-point swing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Tipped. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the wing, right side. Pass to West. Here's the dude. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. There's the 3. They get it back.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Here's Little General. Pass to Boss. Three-pointer. On target from range.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's West. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Boss. Unloads from 13. The dude with the rebound. Pass to West. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he just hasn't been able to get it. Going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Number 7, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's in.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead, or time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Long range from the inbound. The shot, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Number 2. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 7. At the line for 2.
First free throw's good, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Pass to Little General. The 3-ball. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. They're up by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Number 44. That's his 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Number 7. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
by that like it's allowed. If we see the don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper, man, I'm turning savage. So us man take time.